Look at these morose motherfuckers right here. Looks like someone shit in their cereal. Bong! Ah, you're so vicious.
This here is known as my time.
Just a guy that's trying to get by.
But I'm here for all to show.
Your name is Sky, she can ninja kick you when you ain't looking. What's happening, wankers? What's happening? Welcome back. I got really bored. I got a new job. I went back to work. I got tired of being off of work and being sick and hungry and broke all the time, so I finally said, fuck it. I'd rather be stressed and working and making money than stressed and not working and being broke. So I decided to, now that I'm back at work and kind of trying to get back on the flow of things, I decided to start doing the vlogs again. Yay! 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 And today I just happened to get my Christmas gifts from my mom. It's February 29th. Thank you, Mom. And you know, she got some gifts, toys for the kitty cat. Say hi, Sky. Everybody missed you. We got a little snowman here. Oh no. We got a little mousey mouse, Mama goes out and buys you all these nice gifts, and what do? You go for the fucking cardboard paper. What's the matter with you, kitty cat? You're silly. You're silly. Yes, you are. So, updates. I guess you guys want updates on what's been going on with me. All this time. Well, let's see here. In regards to the rearrest, when the police arrested me for breaching my conditions, I went to court. I made a little video about that. It's called a appreciation video for the police. You guys should go check that out. It's fucking hilarious. Anyway, I got cleared of all my charges. The police had no evidence or proof whatsoever. They couldn't back up their charges with anything, and the judge just dismissed it and acquitted me of all my charges. So right now, all we have to worry about is the original arrests on November 11th from the Occupy eviction, from those of you who are following along. I have to go in on the 6th to finish off the pleas, because there's 14 of us and the Crown and prosecution don't know what the fuck they're doing. They got their fucking heads spinning with so many people involved. I don't think they're ready at all for it, so I go back on the 6th for that. So today, for those of you who know, I got a new job like last week. However, because I was on welfare or social assistance for so long, that everything kind of fell behind in regards to keeping my place in order. I haven't done my laundry in over a month. My place smells like socks, but my place smells like feet. So it's time to go do my laundry. And for those of you who are wondering, I've had a few people asking me, you know, what I feel about Charles Trippy's news about him having, or finding out that he had a brain tumor. You know, it's really sad that someone like himself, who has such a great outlook on life, could be brought down by a brain tumor. So, you know, I feel confident enough in his abilities as a strong person to get through this, so I'm not too worried about his well-being. But there was a few things that he said, what he was trying to explain to it, that really stuck in my head. He was really bothered by whether or not he should tell people what happened. He was worried or hesitant about explaining to people how he ended up in the hospital. But he was very hesitant about explaining that to people. And one of the things he said is that he didn't want to be selfish by explaining what happened to him and explaining the real thing, like what actually happened, explaining to the viewers, you know, the bad aspect of what's going on. And he said he didn't want to be selfish doing it. That kind of upset me a little bit. Now, just take in mind that, you know, it's a bad time, you know, brain tumor, blah, 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 right? So I need to take that into consideration. At the same time, you know, for a lot of people who make daily videos, like myself and those involved with the YouTube orbit, and just regular YouTubers altogether, you know, we try to share our lives with people, and we don't sugarcoat it like, you know, like my channel is all about. Don't sugarcoat shit. You know, what you see is what you get. This is my life, this is how I'm going to share it. Because, you know, his whole thing is like, you know, I'm portraying my life. This is a daily documentary, so I can go back and see how my life is, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, if you're not sharing exactly what's going on in your life, then you're not being truthful to yourself, and you're not being truthful to the people who take time to watch your videos. I mean, you're over 1,000 fucking days now. I mean, that's a lot of hours people have put into watching your videos, and then after all this time you say that you don't want to be selfish by being honest? I really feel sorry for you that you have to go through this experience. However, don't be afraid to fucking share your life. Don't be afraid to express things to people. Don't be afraid to be honest. You know, sometimes a lot of people don't like honesty, but, you know, fuck them. Alright, it's laundry time. It'd be so nice to finally have clean clothes for once. Nothing I hate more than wearing fucking dirty clothes. Especially when you're starting off in a new job, where everybody's judging you from first appearances and everything like that, and you show up in fucking stinky clothes and shit. Makes you look bad. But this new job that I got is it's pretty sweet. Easy ass menu. It's like a pure pub menu, so everything takes like no more than 5 minutes to make. Very simplified. Hours are easy. The people are pretty laid back and easygoing, which is really nice. I like that. And there's nice hot waitresses. That always helps. Yeah, it's decent crew. It's ran kind of like Moxie's in regards to policies and procedures. Like, they're right on you for shit, and you know, I like that. Makes for accountability and shit like that. Something that's missing in a lot of kitchens here. All right, that's done. Bam, bam. Now time to pay out the ass for clean clothes. Alright, now while I wait for that to finish, I guess I can go over... let's talk about Occupy, shall we? Now, for those of you who know, I was pretty heavy into Occupy there for a while, and then we got arrested and evicted. You know, things kind of died down gradually over time. And you know, they eventually just, people stopped going to meetings and stopped showing up at rallies. It got really stressful with people bickering and infighting and bitching and complaining and blah blah blah, oppressive this, oppressive that, oppressive language this, oppressive language that, and we need to be inclusive here, inclusive there, inclusive here, inclusive everywhere, and fucking taking ourselves in a million different fucking directions all at once. You know, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I'm still part of the media group, however. And through that, we had a media meeting a couple weeks ago, and since only me and one other person showed up, we're done with it. Now, we move on to Occupy 2.0, beta. So we set up a bunch of planning meetings in regards to how we're going to set up this time, how we're going to go about it. Now that we know the rules, now we know the laws, now that we know how things are going to be handled, we can go at this with a different approach. You know, this time it's going to be straightforward, it's going to be to the point. I'm not going to be fucking around, pulling ourselves in a million different directions, doing this cause and that cause and this cause and that cause. No, you need to maintain focus on what needs to be done, and that means going after the fucking people in politics and the people in power and the people in the corporations who are ruining our societies. Unfortunately, I had set up all the meetings and set up all the times and meeting places and shit like that. However, because now that I'm working, I can't actually attend the meetings anymore. I missed 2 of them now, which really sucks because I really wanted to be an organizer. I really wanted to be someone taking part in getting this set up, and really wanted to be involved. However, it looks like my working schedule is going to make that really extremely difficult. But I'm going to take part wherever I can, do whatever I can, whenever I can. So with all the laundry in the laundromat right now, decided to sweep the floor because I had my clothes sprawled out on the floor for the past fucking month, over a month. And look at all the crap. Look at that. That's just from the clothes on my floor. Like, that's all the dirt that got tracked around simply from having my clothes on the floor. That's pretty fucking gross. It's one thing my mother taught me growing up is that there's two different types of clean. The first one is how clean you think you are. The second one is how clean you actually are. But it's nice to actually see my floor again for once. Really enjoyed that. I'm gonna put all this shit away. Oh, so much stuff. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I made my very first protest sign. Like, I actually made I spent time making a sign. And some of you might actually recognize this. Looks like you've had a bit too much to think. Support your local thought police. Don't speak out or question. Closed minds, stop thoughts, crimes. Big Brother is watching you. For those of you who don't know, this is from the 1984, the Orwell book. So hopefully, if things go proper and we get things back on track, I'll be able to actually use that sign for once. Well, time to go get the laundry. It's been a little while now. This dryer should be all done. I gotta go get that, fold the laundry, get some nice clean clothes for fucking once. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy watching some Dragon Ball. I've been on this Dragon Ball Z kick again. I've been watching it straight now for about 3 weeks. I found 2 live streaming channels of Dragon Ball, so whenever I get to a part in Dragon Ball that on one channel that I don't like, I just go over to the other one, and then it's usually offset between fights. Right now I'm watching the original Dragon Ball series. Right now they're when Goku is a teenager in the martial arts tournament when they're about to fight Junior, or aka Piccolo. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first day back for year 2 of the vlogs. I'm planning on trying to do them every single day, but you know, I had to you know, keep it real. You know, last year doing them every single day took away a lot of things in regards to social life and stuff like that. So this year, and do the best I can in bringing a video every single day, but you know, I'm gonna try to have a life at the same time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes I will. So, see you guys tomorrow. Stay strong, stay wise, you wankers. Peace.